Baby Dome, ladies and gentlemen, Charles Porter, Gani Wanima, and Ray Wordland. The Panthers control the tip here. On the floor for the Panthers is going to be Lister, Sneed, Henry, Patterson, Andrus, all out for the Panthers. And Linnell Henry, cross court, right corner. Henry's going to have it. Back to Antoine Lister for three. Look good. And back to cleaning it up is going to be Devontae Patterson.
This team just works so well together. You had an air ball right there from Lister, and Devontae Patterson was right there to clean it up. But these Panthers are coming off of a two games on the road victory, and the momentum is just high with them. Right now, sitting at the top of the conference, neck and neck with Texas Southern, but UAPB is in 7th place, so they have a lot to prove.
Out on the court for the Golden Lions, Carter, Bill, McNair, Banyard, and Morris. Morris comes back out with it, now kicks it up for three, and it's going to be a shot clock violation, and we're going to go back the other way. The Panthers with some good defense early.
I'm going to tell you that energy that you're talking about, it's so present even at 6 o'clock in the morning. Because I have class at 7 a.m. and at early I like to work out, and I hear the guys practicing in the gym, and they are so fired up, just them and their coaches at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I love to see it.
Snead, cross court, Antoine Lister throws it away into the hands now of Jordan McNair. McNair will get it and kick it back left side over to Morris. Morris down low with the turnaround. Oh, man, throws it right between the legs of McKedrick Bell. And my good friend George Ivory already up off the bench. Are you jacket monitoring over there, Ray Wortham? Here we go now. Snead will bring it up to work on now. Jordan McNair. Lister, left side. Snead will have it at the wing. Snead looking left in the corner now to Devontae Patterson, out to Linnell Henry. Henry with a quick one under the bucket to Andrus. Andrus has it blocked. He's going to throw it in the bounds and off the leg. Looks like of Marquel Carter.
Something that's so impressive with these men are that they do not give up on any play. They're always just consistently aggressive in their approach to rebounding and scoring. And as Snead goes up with the mid-range shot, you see good things happen from it.
Snead with a running floater will put it up for two. They'll kick it right side. Here comes Jordan McNair. McNair will work on Lister 4-on-4. Here we go, left side. They're trying to get it in the corner to Marquel Carter for the three-point shot. Coming on the right corner now is going to be Morris, and then Marquel Carter and Morris are going to switch ends. Down low, left side now. Here comes Banyard. Banyard kicks it back into the hands now of Jordan. Jordan kicks it down low and it's thrown away. Here comes Lister on the fast break. Lister all the way. Oh, man, has it smashed, and coming back with it and putting it in is Gerard Andrus.
That teamwork, not only are they consistent with assists and sharing the ball, but just like we said at the beginning, having each other's back, being there to clean up around the basket.
Oh, he traveled. Wow, no call. McKedrick Bell picked up some Samsonite. He's going all the way to Mississippi on that travel. No call. Here we go, left side. Patterson has it. Couldn't hit the bucket. Lister will kick it back out now to Andrus, over to Snead, and here we go back the other way. 6-2, the Panthers up by 4.
The Lions must match Prairie View's energy this entire game because of the high level of intensity that we play at. UAPB often struggles with having low energy, and so improving in that area will be a test for this game.
Banyard has it up under the bucket, and it's going to be a charging violation. We're going to go back the other way.
The last time these two teams met here in the Baby Dome, it was a very low-scoring game. Like, they didn't even score 50 points. And so it was
the Canes challenge. They didn't score 50 points. Oh, no one got any Canes that night.
Yeah, no Canes that night for sure. But these two, when this UABB team comes, no matter where they're ranked, they really just step up their level of play. So I'm interested to see how they navigate against this very determined Panther squad.
Snead will have it at the left wing. Looking down low in the corner, wide open. Devontae Patterson thought about the three-pointer. Now steps back. Oh, great pass to Andrus in the corner. Back to Patterson for three. Yes, it's good.
Andrus and Patterson, that duo right there just has this magnetic energy when it comes to playing this game. I love it.
Oh, and Linnell Henry with some good hustle is going to get a rolling block over on Marcus Ballard.
But he has to
or
be
Marcus
careful.
Wallace. What does Marcus Wallace look like? I just had to say it. I'm sorry.
He has to be careful with his aggression at his size, and as important as he is to the team, just making sure that you're able to play at the end of the game.
Yep.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Where's that from?
You know what that's from, right?
No.
What movie?
I just asked you.
Oh, wow. It's Samuel L. Jackson. Okay. And what movie was that?
He's had like 300 movies.
Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta was in the movie. Let's Yeah, here we go. Right side with it. Antoine Lister will have it. Somebody's going to cheat and go to the internet.
I was going to, and I stopped. I'm not going to do that.
Here we go. Left side. Pulp Fiction in the corner.
It's not cheating if it's research.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to know it. Here we go back the other way. Coming up, McKedrick Bell throws it in the corner now. Gets it over to McNair. Out to Marcus Wallace.
Great contest by
And
Gerard
Wallace
Andrews.
with a brick for a three-pointer. Here comes Antoine Lister. And he'll give it back up top now to Sneed. Sneed, right side. Andrews from 20. It's good.
Gerard Andrews has scored a double-double in 12 out of the past 13 games. Over that span, Andrews has converted 40% or better from the field. Like, his shooting is just incredible. He is definitely our X factor.
Sneed picks up a foul here, and we're back live here in the Baby Dome, folks. 15:09 left to play here in the first half. 11-4 the score. And the Panthers are up on top. Here we go, left side. Marcus Wallace on the dribble drive. And we'll go back the other way. That was the second penetration. Checking in for the Panthers. See, his first action is Darius Williams, a senior from Augusta, Georgia. Here we go back up, and Faith Williams is in the lineup for the Panthers, and they're going to call that one on 12 or 2?
12 on Faith Williams.
Faith Williams is going to pick up his first personal foul.
I love how Andrews is over here on the bicycle. He's probably the furthest person away from the court, but he's still telling him, you have to communicate on defense. That's teamwork on and off the court. I mean, he's over here trying to get himself together and make sure his team is tuned up just like he is.
Also making sure that he stays warm because he knows he's going to get right back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. At the line shooting free throws is going to be McKedrick Bell. The Golden Lions, as a team, shoot 61% from the charity stripe. Bell, a 75% free throw shooter, hits both shots. 14:32 left to play here in the first half. Here comes Williams on the left side. Back up top to the older statesman, Chantelis. Right side down to the middle. Here comes Patterson. Patterson puts it way up high off the glass. Coming down with it is going to be Bell, and we're going back the other way.
Like I was saying during the ladies' games, the officials call them differently for women and men. Men's there's a lot. It's a lot more physical, touching, contact. They don't let them run over each other, but
Artavius McDyess
they call the obvious.
Has checked into the game, had the ball, and that's going to go again against Faith Williams. That's going to be 2 quick ones on Williams.
Panthers fouling way too early in the first half.
Yes, both teams, as a matter of fact.
Carter throws it away, and we're going back the other way. Here comes
Andrews just did a volleyball move.
Who had real pretty three-pointers in Jackson. Gives it up to Cox. I think he had 26 in Jackson last week. Andrews in now to Patterson down low, looking for beast mode. And beast mode's got to be ready for that one. Jonathan Jackson.
See, I think he's so used to playing with Andrews that Andrews would have definitely put his hand out and been right there. But, just know your personnel when you're making these shorter passes.
Carter brings it upside. Now here comes Marcus Wallace. Wallace kicking it over the right side now to Jordan McNair. Back up top to Wallace. Wallace. And we're going back the other way. Wallace now in the corner. Pardon me, that's McNair with it. Now over to Wallace. Wallace has it knocked away, and it's going to stay down on this side. It goes out of bounds. Good defense that time by Gerard Andrews. 2 seconds on the shot clock. 13-15 left to play here in the first. They got a catch and shoot. Here we go, and that's what it was, a catch and shoot. No good. And here come the Panthers. Darius Williams, right side coming. Oh, great pass down low. And, man.
Wow, I'm surprised it's not a foul.
Oh, really, I'm telling you, Wayne Cox is just hammered down there by all kinds of
3 players
of Golden Lions. He was mauled, huh? Here we go, right side now. Here comes Carter. And good job of drawing the foul that time was Dwayne Cox.
You know what? I just caught on to the mauling that you just talked about. I guess he's in like Animal Kingdom mode because they're the Lions and we're the Panthers, and 3 lions mauled one of our Panthers. You're in Animal Kingdom mode. I got it.
Yeah, we got a bunch of cats out there.
We do.
Panthers, Lions, Tigers, and Bears on mine. 12:49 left to play. In the first half, the Panthers up 11-7. And they're going to call a backcourt or carrying on Sneed.
Backcourt.
Wow. And have you noticed?
He took it off at 17 minutes. I wrote it down.
17-minute mark. Coach Byron Smith is already out of his jacket. Here we go now. The Lions with the ball, fresh 30. Bell trying to get it in. He's going to throw it all the way away, and George Ivory's like, who are you throwing the ball to? .12:42 now, 11-7. Checking in for the Golden Lions is going to be Terrence Banyard again. Marquell Carter will come out. Sneed back up top now, and Williams will run the point. Left side to Sneed on the wing. Here comes Williams. Thought about the three-pointer. Now steps inside and puts it in for 3.
That's all it takes to give him just a little bit of space and let him have his own type of patience.
Man, what a smooth stroke.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
They call him the super sub. He punishes opposition as the Panthers' 6th man, averaging 12.6. Yeah, because he comes off the bench averaging double figures.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Wallace puts it in for 3.
And with only 3 players on the team averaging double figures coming off the bench, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, Chancellor Ellis, the other statesman, 30.
From a deep 3. That's the 10-foot line on the volleyball court.
Well, I'm glad to see him hitting those shots.
Wow.
And, you know,
now the Panthers shooting with ease, though.
Yeah, you shot that with so much confidence, and I love to see it because I know before it was a little frustrated that his shots weren't falling, but to have him hit that now is definitely necessary and needed.
Jackson's going to be called for the foul on that one, and that's going to take us into another media timeout, ladies and gentlemen. 11:39 for the baby doll. You can't see what I can't see. That's the song. Oh, wow. Golly, G. Willikers at the line for the Golden Lions is going to be Terrence Banyard. Banyard, 65%, 25 and 38 coming into the night. As I said, the Golden Lions as a team shooting 61% from the charity stripe. First shot is away, it's good. Second shot is away, he made both of them. Well, the Panthers here with the first set of stats have turned the ball over only 5 times, 7 for the Golden Lions. The Panthers have gotten 10 points off of those turnovers. No points off of the turnovers from the Panthers. Ellis back into the hands of Williams, down 8 seconds on the shot clock. We got to do something with it. Here comes Sneed. Sneed looking left corner. Andrews now on the dribble drive. Andrews puts it up over to beast mode, and he puts it up. He's blocked. And a shot clock violation. Here comes Devontae Patterson.
Great defense by the Golden Lions. They just really packed in the middle and was all over the place. The Panthers, solid offense, but they need to get more movement so more options can be available to score.
I agree with you.
Right side, trying to skip it down center court is Jaquan Morris. He's going to throw it out of bounds off of Sneed. And here comes the Panther. Where are the Panther fans?
Half of them, when the students went to Atlanta for the Battle of the Bands for our band.
Yep, that's where they are.
Not a bad crowd.
Not a bad crowd.
Daquan Morris with the charging violation is going to be flagged for the foul.
For the amount of students that went to Atlanta this weekend, this is a good turnout because if those students didn't go to Atlanta, they would be here at the basketball game. But we are great that our students are able to travel to support all teams.
Andrus throws it away. Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay.
That was a bad pass by Andrus. And way deep down at three-point land is Cameron Posey. When Posey cuts the lead to 2 here. Left side, Ellis. Back up top now to Williams. Right side to Snead, back to Williams. Thought about the three-pointer. Looked like he traveled now with a double pump, puts it up off the glass, no good.
Wow.
And, oh, man, great steal that time. And here comes, oh, man. What a gypsy doodle there was.
Oh, man, that was
incredible possession, starting with Snead, his block and save, all in the same motion. And the Devontae Patterson coming through with a Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan finish.
Just Kobe Jordan.
Kobe Jordan finish. Looking great.
The Panthers with great defense. It's going to go the other way. No, the Panthers with a lot of hustle. Coach Byron Smith likes it. Here comes Linnell Henry for Chancellor Ellis.
I can tell you something about this Panther team. Even if they don't find the rhythm with each other, they don't mind backing each other up. Like, when it comes to rebounding, they are fighting for those rebounds. When it comes to messed up passes, the next person is trying to clean it up for someone that made a bad pass.
Yeah, you can't beat that type of teamwork.
No.
Wallace, left corner, gets it into the hands. There, Daquan Morris, shot clock violation, and we're going back the other way, or what? Or is it going to be a goaltender?
That official there actually trained me when I became a high school basketball referee.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
He was very stern on me because I was the only girl in the group. It was 50 of us, and I was the only one.
Wow. That's awesome.
Ooh, whoa.
Right up top, here comes Daquan Morris in the corner. Now left side to Posey. Down low and losing it is Terrence Banyard. Here come the Panthers. Snead down low to Linnell Henry. Henry with that strong body puts it up, way up. It's knocked around, tipped around. Andrus, man, just in the way over to Devontae Patterson, and Patterson quickly off the board, but he'll be fouled.
He's got to finish around the basket, but great cut to give Andrus an option to the basket because he was kind of stuck there with 2 defenders trapping him.
Not only that, these guys have great court awareness because most people they don't think about what's behind them when they're scuffling for the ball. No, they're thinking about what's going on right now, how to control the ball.
Patterson uncharacteristically misses that free throw.
But that just shows experience. I can control the ball. Now what's next? He's looking behind them.
I'm sorry, Carter will check back in along with Harrelson. Isaiah Harrelson, the junior from Pearland, Texas. Harrelson, a product of Pearland High School, playing in Pine Bluff. Harrelson double team. Has it knocked away, and here comes Williams for 2.
Easy finish, keep it simple. Way to play tight, solid defense and get that steal and create an opportunity offensively for itself.
Carter to Banyard for 3. Wow.
Yeah, Banyard is known to knock down some of those shots, and even he still had a hand in his face, and that was just a good shot.
Williams, for a deep
Williams responds with a Steph Curry style 3-point shot. That was beautiful.
That was.
Man, he was over here by me. 25-18, folks, the score. 8:22 left to play, nearing the 8-minute media timeout. A steal from Devontae Patterson, here we go. Oh, man, and Sneed kind of threw that one late. Here comes Posey with a high archer off the glass, no good. And Williams is going to.
Is that his second?
Recall for the foul. That's going to be 2 on Darius Williams.
I hate to see that. 8 minutes left in the first half with all the effort that he puts out there to get a simple foul like that.
I don't know why he did that. I don't understand. It's the Panthers are fouling way too much, way too early in this game.
You got to have better control than that because you're too important to the game. But coach is going to trust him and leave him in at least another few possessions and see what he can do with it.
We're going to bring in another three-point threat in the elder statesman, Chancellor Ellis. Second shot is away. It's good. Up off the bench for the Golden Lions is going to be McKeedrick Bell. Williams, oh man, with a lazy pass over to Faith Williams, and somebody's going to take a seat. 25-22, and the Golden Lions right here with the Panthers.
These are some hungry Lions. Everything has to be crisp and fast. And we talk about how there's a bull's eye on the Panthers' back, and they have to be mindful of that every possession.
Williams to Ellis to Bell for the funky donkey to tie it up, and the Panthers are going to call timeout here.
Bell, a key player for this Lions team, the leader of their team, the engine that really makes them go when he gets.
Experience Prairie View A&M University.
Welcome back to the William Nix Center. The Panthers shoot 50% from the field. The Golden Lions on 7 of 10, hitting 70% from the field. A real close one, 25-24 to score. The Panthers up by 1 with the ball. Faith Williams coming around the right side, finds Patterson with a double pump. Patterson has his shot blocked, and here comes the Golden Lions. Williams D'ing up Carter. They get it left side. Here comes McKeedrick Bell. He's off the mark, and the Panthers chase it down.
Panthers dominating the paint right now with 10 points to the Lions 4, as well as off of turnovers with 13 to
Williams hot
3.
for 3.
Wow. Darius Williams is just focused. I see why coach decided to leave him in with 2 fouls.
That's straight focus right there. That's all that is.
Yeah, Darius talking noise to the crowd over there, and Coach Byron Smith says, shut up. Here we go, right side now. Isaiah Harrelson, that is, with it. On the baseline, and Chancellor Ellis blocks it off of his knee, and they're going to call Wallace in for Harrelson. Nope, that's going to be for Cameron Posey. O'Neal Henry will come in and have a seat. Gerard Anderson check back in. Here comes Faith Williams, kicks it right side now to Chancellor Ellis. Williams has a hot hand, Andrus, and they're scared. They're playing on him this time. Oh, and it's going to be a double dribble, traveling.
Oh, man.
That's,
see, I saw something different.
I saw something different too, but
I saw a jump stop, and he went up, and arms were coming down, hitting him.
All off the bench now for the Panthers. Sorry about that, ladies. 6:20.
It's okay.
And the first 28-24.
Interrupting Cal.
I did what?
Interrupting Cal. You know that?
Interrupting
move.
Cal?
Yeah.
Who's the interrupting Cal?
You.
Elsie? Elsie? Lister gets it. Now Andrus has it. Back into the hands of Patterson. Over to Antoine Lister. Cox. Left side, Lister will have it. Lister back to Cox. Shoots it in to Andrus. Andrus back over to Henry. Henry has it taken away, and he's going to foul.
Oh, man. That's his second foul as well.
The Panthers are fouling too much, too early into this game. You can't get half your fouls in the first the first half of the game. It's not how it's going to really work out.
And now we're in the bonus with two of our very important key players having to play more cautiously than they would if they weren't in this position. And the Lions, knowing that they're coached well, could use this as an opportunity to really attack, in positions where they have the advantage.
Banyard's first shot is way no good, man. Patterson going way up to get it. And here come the Panthers now, 28-24, 5:48 left to play in the first. Right side with it, Williams, back to Andrus. Left side to Sneed. Back up top to the elder statesman. Andrus to Ellis in the corner to Sneed. And Sneed loses it in the air and turns it over. Here we go back the other way. Folks, when we come back from the break, it's going to be really exciting. Texas Southern's coming to town. Posey puts it up. Or pardon me, that was Isaiah Harrelson who puts it up. And no good. And the Panthers will get the rebound.
But the Lions staying in their 2-3 zone, really forcing the Panthers to use their shooting, but at the same time clogging
Ellis
the paint.
For three, Andrus with a big rebound, shoots it down to Sneed. Back out to Ellis again. Ellis now to Andrus, right side. And Harrelson, or 14, that's going to be Marcus Wallace, all in the face of Patterson.
I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen so many bounce passes in a possession. Just down. Now I'm like, man, these guys are ready to kick that ball because they'll call a kickball to stop it.
Ellis in the Sneed right side now to Williams. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Williams thinking about it, putting it up for three. Oh, in and out, no good. Andrus putting it in, up and in. Man, that's a good shot, just rolled out. Wow.
He has a magic hand today.
Yeah, he's super focused.
Wide open in the corner. Coming left side is Posey.
He's got to play good
Posey
defense.
with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Banyard has it down low on the right block. They throw it away to Sneed, and here come the Panthers. Sneed into the hands of Williams with a stroke and a three-point shot.
What's going on?
Here we go. Some pushing and shoving. And the Panthers.
That supports your Panthers. Going to update some scores around the SWAC right now. Alabama A&M 29, Alcorn State 25, Jackson State 36, Grambling 16, Prairie View 28, Arkansas Pine Bluff 24, Southern 42, Alabama State 30. Texas Southern game does not start until 7:30.
Wow. There we go. Okay. Wow, what a turn of events. We've got 4 technical fouls. All 4 of those technical fouls offset. We've got a technical foul on number 12, Terrence Banyard, for squaring up, and a technical foul on number 23, Devontae Patterson, for reciprocating the square up.
Wow.
And then a dead ball foul on Darius Williams, and a dead ball foul on Marquise Bell. Wow. So the Panthers end up shooting the three personal fouls, or the 3 shots on the personal foul on Darius Williams for fouling a pass the arc. How about that?
PV Panthers. Your PV AMU basketball teams will be back in SWAC play this Monday, January 27th, to host a doubleheader against Mississippi Valley State University here at the Baby Dome.
All right, we're back to live action here. Here comes Sneed with it on the left wing. Sneed in the corner to Chancellor Ellis. Back up top now to Devontae Patterson on the dribble drive. He has it knocked away and knocked out of bounds, and the Panthers will get the possession back.
There's a number of ways that this game can go after such a long break, depending, hopefully there's no animosity after that timeout, but really, right, with the high energy that's going on, right? I'm looking at your face, right? But, yeah, you just have to remain focused and remember what the game plan is. Execute your plays, execute on defense, and make sure that you're playing to your highest ability. It's really all you can ask for.
Mm-hmm.
The Golden Lions at the double bonus. Posey with 3 personal. Patterson's first shot is away. It's good. He's not doing very well from the charity stripe today.
I was going to ask, was one of those technical fouls given to Darius Williams?
Yes.
Okay, so then that
Those
means
are 2 and 3. Darius Williams got
3.
a technical foul. And number 3, McKedrick Bell had a dead ball technical. And then, of course, Banyard and Patterson both with dead ball technical.
So that means that Darius Williams now has 3 fouls.
Yes. Left side with it is Daquan Morris. Morris looking right side, gives it up top now to Posey in the corner. Morris for 3, no. And it's knocked around out of bounds, and coming down with it is going to be Pine Bluff. 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. Left corner, Posey has it. Back up top now to Wallace. Right side to McNair, wide open. Oh, he traveled, no call. Where's the traveling violation there on Daquan Morris? He misses everything. Wallace with a rebound. The Panthers being out-rebounded there 3 times in a row. Right side, McNair. Looking left, gives it up to Wallace in the corner. There to Daquan Morris. Morris has it knocked away. Williams gets it, throws it back into the hands of Posey. Wow. Posey with a spin, puts it off the glass, and coming down with it. And a technical foul for hanging on the rim is Daquan Morris.
Yeah,
Gee whiz.
We know that's the standard
I
rule.
hate that. Yeah, but I hate that. He's trying to stop from falling on his
Exactly.
head and breaking his
Yeah.
head. 30-26 to score. You should be able to look to make sure. You should be able to go back to look to see if he was trying to break his fall.
Yeah.
And to me, after all that just happened a few minutes ago, you don't want anybody landing on top of anybody that's not on their team, because then things are going to start happening. So I'm not going to fault him for hanging on the rim, because if anything, you need to avoid any type of unnecessary contact at all times right now.
Yeah, and I'm not going to fall on my back and break my neck just because.
Yeah, I think the rule should be like after 2 seconds or like 1.5 seconds, not an immediate hang.
Andrus popped in the eye there by Posey, or stuck in the ear. Which one?
He was stuck in the eye and ear. He was hit a few times. I watched it.
Yeah.
Well, they're in the double bonus, so the
Unintentional.
Panthers are going to be shooting. At least Andrus will. With 2:15 left to play here in the first, Chancellor Ellis going to the sideline, and Coach Byron Smith not liking it.
You know, I spoke too soon. You know how I said the girls' games are always being called. I think the last couple minutes of this boys' game has been a whistle and a whistle and a whistle.
I keep forgetting our statistician's real name from Jack Yates High School in Houston, Texas. I've been calling her Fingers for so long. I keep forgetting her name, but and here we go. 2 fouls there by Andrus, which puts the Panthers 33-26 here. McNair to bring it up. Wallace, left side now to Marquell Carter on the baseline, turned away with a double team of Devontae Patterson and Antoine Lister. He'll bring it back out to the wing. Wallace up top, Cox on him. Going left, now coming left with it. Marquell Bell back out to McNair for 3 with 3 seconds. Left on the shot clock, no, and Cox comes down with a rebound. Patterson just lives on the
floor,
hardwood.
right?
Left corner, in now to Patterson. Patterson puts it up and one.
Oh, they called a
charge.
charge.
They call a charge. Oh, wow.
That was a good call.
McNair Loses it out of bounds.
Loses the ball. And I know he's wiping his hands to get the sweat off, but that Panther press defense is pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's giving me
Here comes Faith Williams
anxiety.
and Chancellor Ellis.
My asthma is about to act up because their defense has so much pressure.
Oh, wow.
Good one. Good one.
Williams up top right side to Chancellor Ellis. Back up top now to Williams. Williams looking down in the middle, gives it over to Andrews. And they've been scouting us. They know that's our call.
Yeah, that tandem right there, especially high post into low post, that's our bread and butter. So Lions are doing a great job of being prepared for that and playing solid defense.
Wallace throws it out of bounds. And folks, coming up at halftime, the ring ceremony for the Prairie University SWAC Championship bowling team.
Yes.
They're just amazing.
They are amazing. And
I think that's like 4.
Constantly
Green,
winning,
right?
yeah.
4 or 5. Chancellor Ellis loses it, gets it back. It's knocked out of bounds, and knocked out of bounds by McNair. 1 minute and 3 seconds left with 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Who's going to get it? Here it is. Andrus with a turnaround jumper. Hits the side of the iron, no good. And they throw it way down. Here comes another dunk. Oh, wow.
Another tag.
For what? Looking at it?
For celebrating, yeah.
For celebrating. And he also said something. I'm not for sure what he said. I just saw what he did. I saw his mouth move, and I saw him stare. Yeah, you can't do that.
That's tough. The athlete in me
tough.
is like, look, that's not a big
man.
deal. He dunked on him. But,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if I dunk on someone, I'm going to turn around and at least give him an eye.
But
because as high as he got, that was a legit
Is there going to
move.
be a check for taunting?
yes.
But if it's for Bell, then that's his second, and he's out. He's
Number
out of
3's
here.
ejected.
Oh, that's his second
What?
tech. That's his second technical.
And yeah. Wow, yeah.
And that's UAPB's best player, at least highest scoring average player.
Is that a double technical? Why is he shooting 3? How many shots is he going to shoot?
He just started.
I hate to see anyone get ejected just because
And
let
that
him play, but
that
that's the
guy's
rules.
talent, you could tell he was the dog out there. Like, if you're not gonna make it happen, I will.
Yeah, he's their driving force.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how the Golden Lions will adjust now that he's out of the game.
I'm interested to see what's going when we go to Pine Bluff. That's going to be fun.
Oh, that'll be a great trip to make.
43.4 seconds. 4 seconds and 3/10 of a second left to play here in this one. Here comes Cox and Linnell Henry. Folks coming up at halftime. GAATI Gotti Wanimer and Ray Wortham will tell you what's going on around the SWAC and men's action. Actually, what happened last week and what's going to happen what's happening tonight here at our halftime report. Don't y'all be sober. I'm going to go back and watch it as soon as I get home. Here we go back the other way. Checking into the game is Sean Stokes. Another mad scuffle for it. And coming up with it. And wow, that's just great hustle.
Devontae trying to do a ballet move where he could throw the ball back, balancing on one foot outside on the other side. He's long, but he's not Stretch Armstrong.
It's got to be real lonely in the locker room for a whole 20 minutes.
Ooh.
You ever been ejected from a game and go in the locker room?
Oh, only in high school. And that was not my fault.
Sure
I'm going to claim that.
Yeah, sure it was. Here we go, right side. Wallace finding a lane, putting it back up. Looks like Linnell Henry got a piece of it. Wallace gets it back, tries to put it up with a double pump and a jump ball, and the Panthers should have it.
You know what? I didn't get ejected by the refs. My coach sent me to the locker room. She didn't like my attitude.
Oh.
I know. I was like, oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah, I had that happen one time with me.
Just one?
It was just at practice, yeah. Porter, won't you
Oh,
just
practice?
take it for the day.
Now, practice is a different story. Coop used to always kick me out the gym.
Yep, here comes Wallace back up top. Stokes with the stroke. No. Coming down with it is Patterson, and we got 3 seconds left. Here we go. Darius Williams with a D. Oh, man, he almost hit that one, baby. Wow. If he would have hit that one, man, that would have been.
Crowd would have went wild.
Gee willikers, man, that would have been a good one here. Well, folks, it's halftime here in the Baby Dome, ladies and gentlemen. Turnovers and assists. The Panthers with 11 turnovers. The Golden Lions with 15. The Panthers sharing the ball pretty well, just as the Golden Lions are at 5 assists apiece. In the rebounding category, the Panthers getting beat 15-11, and that's been a poor statistic for the Panthers all year. Here we go back live now. Sneed kicks it down to Andrus. Andrus on the left corner now kicks it out to Antoine Lister. Lister right side. Here comes, oh, man, great pass down low to Andrus from Devontae Patterson. It's blocked. Sneed steals it with some good hustle, and it's going to go back the other way. The jacket is still on Ray. Bahama Bucks, huh?
I love Sneed hustle. I mean, he just so accurate with it as well. If he would have got that in, we could have potentially had our own shot. But just our aggressive defense is really good starting out in the second half.
Do you see the connection that Andrus and Patterson have together
Yes.
when they're down low?
Yeah, we were talking about that in the first half.
You can
how they just have a knack for where they're going to be.
Like in practice, you could tell they spend a lot of time together.
Wallace.
You know.
Thank you, dear. Shoots it up from three-point range. It's no good. Sneed drives and has it blocked in the paint, not sharing the ball. Here we come back the other way. McNair now to Banyard, and Banyard's going to be fouled by, it looks like Andrus or Zero. Who's going to be on the
It
other
looked
Henry?
like that was on Henry.
That was
Well,
on him.
and
That's his
Anderson's
third.
over there.
And what's interesting, I don't know if you look at these stats here, Porter, which I will tell him in a second here. Oh, okay. So that's what throws me off. I thought it said that Devontae had 4 fouls, but he has 2. All right.
Yeah, what's
that's new. That's
Yep,
a new
D.
line that's
That's a new
coming.
line.
MD.
We're gonna have
Fouled
to inquire
him?
about
Many
that.
times he's been
Fouled.
fouled?
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
what it
maybe
is.
he's been fouled 4 times. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
Deputy.
Yeah, that's good deductive reasoning skills right there.
Yeah, that must be correct because he's been to the charity stripe 4 times.
Okay. Context clues, right?
Well, then again, he's only 2 of 4, so I don't know. Here we go back the other way. Left corner, wide open. Carter for 3. Misses it all, and the Panthers come down with the rebound, 35-30, a 5-point edge, 18-25 left to play here in the second half.
Okay, someone's going to have to capitalize on something. Both teams have just been going back and forth.
Lister now to Patterson for 2.
Don't you love when shooters take their time and knock down shots? Great patience right there on that shot right there and the execution.
You know, they look to pass, can't pass. They look to dribble, can't go around defender. Patience, take the shot.
Carter up top, right side, gives it over to Banyard. Banyard with a couple of dribble drives. Looking for Carter, can't find him. McNair, almost too high for him, but he'll work on Sneed. McNair, and they're going to call a foul on Sneed with the body, yeah.
That'll be his second foul. He has, that'll be his second personal foul. Like I said, they're starting off early with these fouls again in the second half like they did the first half. We don't want that.
That one called on the floor. Here we come left side. Somebody's picking up some Samsonite, and he is going back to Pine Bluff, to Quan Morris. Folks, the Panthers will continue SWAC play this Monday as the Delta Devils come to town. You're not having a heart attack.
No, I'm not. Thank you. I'm good.
Just checking. I don't want to give you any Heinrich maneuvers
Just
or any
grabbing my pearls.
pulmonary. What? Oh, never mind. Here we go, 17-25, left side with it. Lister comes right side now to Andrus, all the way back up top to Sneed. Sneed now left side to Devontae Patterson, looking down low, can't find Linnell Henry, but Lister will take it.
Oh, yeah.
At the buzzer.
Way to capitalize on a whole possession. Use the whole possession, and at the end, make your shot. Don't go, make your shot.
Left side with it is McNair. Up top right side, Banyard thought about it, now steps right around the elbow. And Banyard is going to run over. Was that Patterson or Sneed?
Patterson.
He ran over Patterson.
Patterson was trying really hard to get that charge, so I'm happy he got it because a few possessions ago he didn't, and it just was not a good look.
16:42 nearing the first media here. Linnell Henry gets it back out to Sneed. And Sneed will come across the timeline right side, gives it up now to Antoine Lister. Am I calling him Anton? Well, left corner.
Yeah.
All the way up now to Antoine Lister. He waits until like the 25th game.
Right. The whole last season.
Here we go. Exactly. And going up with it is Andrus, and knocked into bounds by the Golden Lions. And it looks like Banyard's going to come down. He's going to be a little hurt. Yeah, he's going to be up.
Great hustle by Morris. Morris just is all over the place and having an opportunity to talk to their coach earlier.
And call that one on Andrus for the foul. That's going to be his first personal.
Having an opportunity to talk to their coach earlier. He was talking about how Morris is their X factor. He really leads the team in those aspects that are not really on the stat sheet.
Andrus is trying to stay warm over here on this bike every time he comes out. Got to be something going on with my man over here.
That makes sense.
He's just trying to stay hot.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get cold, and then you start getting tight, and you can't run as fast or jump as high as you would really want to.
Well, with his height and as low as those chairs are, if he sits down, he's kind of bunched up in those tiny chairs. You don't want to just sit there. He can't stretch out or anything. He's very tall, so he probably wants to just stay loose. It's really hard to keep playing after being crunched up on a chair.
Morris's shot is away. It's good. That's going to cut the lead to 5. 39-33 to score. The Panthers with it across the timeline. Smith slows it down. Tells Sneed to run the play. Sneed comes left into the hands of Lister. Lister wants the block, brings it right side. Now throws it down to Linnell Henry, looking down low, trying to find Devontae Patterson.
That post-entry pass that really works best with, like, Andres and Devontae Patterson. When anyone else tries to do it, it's always a struggle.
Is that going to be a foul? Yeah, on 14 white or black? Welcome back to the William Nick Center, ladies and gentlemen. The Panthers turned the ball over on a foul on Antoine, 14 on Leon Sneed here. And McNair will have it up top, 39-33. By the way, the women were victorious tonight. Congratulations to Sandy Pugh and her coaching squad. Here we go, left side, Bill puts it up, and it comes down, man, snatching it down there at that time. Linnell Henry, here comes the Panthers. Sneed will slow it up.
And that's the best thing for the Panthers to do. Take control of the pace of this game and run their offense. The Lions are running a 2-3 right now, which will give the opportunity for the Panthers to make some solid cuts and play the gaps. You just got to play it.
Yeah, push that time from Artavius McDyess, and it looks like somebody's going to the charity stripe.
Yes, those zone defenses cause for you to catch a gap open.
Exactly.
When that gap is open, that's where you need to take that chance to pass. Not only pass, you need to take that chance to shoot.
Quick shot in by Devontae Patterson for two. Devontae Patterson for two. Right side with, great pass. Oh, man, great acrobatic shot there by Daquan Morris, man. In the air, had to make an adjustment and put that one in the hole. That was a great shot.
Yeah, that's that X factor again, especially with Bell being out. Morris really has to step up. And as the bigger guard, he adds depth and a different element to this Lions team.
Sneed with it, right wing. Up top, Williams was hot in the first half from three-point range. Can't find a hole. Here comes Linnell Henry in the corner from Patterson. Oh, wow, and misses everything. And Linnell Henry is going to be grabbed that time by DeQuan Morris.
DeQuan Morris.
And he's going to pick up another personal.
His third.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Well, we have Banyard that checked back in for the Lions. I mean, he has to know he has one more chance with the technical foul.
Yeah, well, the stats say 3, but
we have to get an official word. I understand.
I trust you got it, but if I did that, then I'd get in trouble.
Understood.
A great shot here. Here comes Patterson down low, and it's going to be kicked there by Artavius McDyess, and the Panthers now with 20 seconds, plenty of time on the shot clock. Posey will check in for Wallace. Williams in the corner. Oh, man, with a double pump is good.
Superb athletic move by Darius Williams. He's so athletic and has different gears that he shifts to, just can take things to different levels on the court.
That move gave me just goosebumps.
Yeah, seriously.
McDyess throwing down low, trying to find Marquell Carter. He's going to throw it away. The Panthers are going to have it. Here comes Williams. Williams up top. Ellis to Williams. Back to Ellis. And, oh, man, great ball movement. Here comes Snead on the baseline with a double pump. Off the glass. He's going to be fouled, man. But if he'd have hit that one, wow. And that one's going to go against number 24 and Artavius McDyess. That's going to be 2 quick ones for him.
I probably would have jumped out of my seat if he made that shot. I mean, our guys are giving us nothing. Not just them. Pine Bluff has given us great athletic moments that you just kind of like, wow. This whole game is just giving me goosebumps. I just have to stay calm. So
not Travis Scott kind of goosebumps, but just like cold goosebumps.
Yeah. Not the goosebumps every time.
Not
just,
every time. Every time you shoot.
Time to time. No, Coach Avery's a really good coach and really solid.
George Ivory?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's my buddy, man. I remember when he was the assistant coach to Lafayette Stripling, the Don of the Sweat.
Oh, wow.
Every game. Let's check this out, ladies. I mean, some people don't like to hear the history about it, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway. When we would go down to Clay Valley, Strib would always wear either a purple suit, a gold suit with the hat and cane and the shoe. Oh, man, yeah. He would throw it in our faces, yeah. That's back in the, I got a Arterius Norwood.
Arterius Norwood.
Man, you talking about could shoot 3-point shots from across America. Oh, yeah, if he got hot, it's over in Valley. Posey up top, and McNair dragged that foot, picked up some Samsonite. That's another turnover as Chancellor Ellis will come in for Dwayne Cox. Oh, wow.
I haven't seen that's a good one.
That was pretty good.
I haven't seen your Samsonite bag this season.
A lot of people haven't been traveling. There's my Samsonite right there, right behind you. Takes a kind of like a.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It looked like you were looking for something. We found some keys. Here comes Fate Williams. Oh, man. Back on the other side to Devontae Patterson for 2.
That incredible hustle that we were talking about earlier with Devontae Patterson just around the basket. Not only him, but how the team really does a good job with cleaning up after the teammates during a shot. Ooh, that threw me off.
Left side, yeah. I know when people walk in front of us or behind us, it really throws me off. That's why I'm fussing. Here comes Chancellor Ellis with it. Somebody should be up there. Oh, man, what a move by Williams. Oh, for 2 and 1.
Highlight.
Oh,
Darius Williams with a beautiful post baseline spin move and a floater. And
welcome back to the William Nick Center, ladies and gentlemen. 11:48 left to play in this one. 48-35, the Panthers on top. after just simply an acrobatic shot there by Darius Williams. We got to go back and look at that one, and that's going to be a foul on 11.
We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
Welcome back to the William Nick Center, ladies and gentlemen. 48-35, 11:47 left to play. The Panthers on top of the Pine Bluff Golden Lions. Here we go, right side. Arkansas A&M Pine Bluff. Coming up with the steal, all the Panthers know the Golden Lions is going to get it, and Posey's going to be stepping on the line, and we're going to go back the other way. Up off the bench, here comes Chance Ellis. 2 more points, the Panthers will have the Raising Cane's challenge. You need to get 4.
Did you just call the school by its former name?
Yes, Arkansas A&M Pine Bluff. Yeah,
Okay.
Ron Leverett went there.
Really?
You know Ron Leverett was a Pine Bluff person?
And they take full pride in that previous name, because I remember going to Pine Bluff and looking at their trophy case, and it's just broadcast everywhere, and I love it. And like Prairier, our name was changed 5 or 6 different times, I think.
Well, 5, actually 5 times, I think.
Yeah.
I got to go back and look. Since some people don't want me talking about the history. Porter just goes out talking about the history of Prairie View, don't get a score. Whatever.
We just got to add the score in a little more.
Well, that's
but I
all.
think that's what makes it.
Yeah, you need to know. If you don't know
awesome.
the history, shame on you, especially if you're that age. Here we go back to left side. Shame on me, throw a rock, I'll hit it with a stick and throw it back at you. 11 minutes left to play. Williams with it, back up top to Lister. And on the left wing now to Fate Williams. He finds a hole. Fate's going to go to the right side. Oh, man, too much for Lister. College D, shoot that ball. Fate, what are you doing? Here we go, right side in the corner. Here comes Posey on the baseline, kicks it back up, and a foul there. And Artavius McDyess misses it. And 23, that's going to be on Patterson. That's 3 on Devontae.
I'm glad he waited 10 minutes to get a foul. That I'm happy about. Is it his third? Yes, we'll deal with it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he waited till halfway through the second half to commit a foul.
Yeah, 10 minutes left. 10 and some change left to play in this from 10:39. Well, we got a couple of media timeouts at the 8 and the 4. 16, 12, 8, and 4. Yeah. We got a couple of more media timeouts here, and then we'll be in crunch time as Williams brings it up the right side, 48-37. The Panthers on top, 10:30 left to play here. Fate Williams back up top, left side. Williams to Ellis, right side now to Williams. Williams finds a hole, tries to jump in there, almost loses it. Ellis gets it back over to Patterson. Down to 7 seconds on the shot clock, and there's going to be a pushing foul assessed to Pine Bluff. Alvin Striedrich Jr. is going to pick up his first personal. And either it's going to be McDyess or Stedrick. It's going to be number 23, DeQuan Morris, picking up the foul, and he is going to send Andrews to the line for free throws. That foul is sent to number 23, DeQuan Morris. That's his third personal. Here comes Cox and Lister.
24.
24 or 22?
Yeah. McDyess.
Turn your hands all the way. Almost a steal from McDyess there with some good hands. Was that Lister?
That was Cox.
Or Cox. Cox is a great defensive player. And here come the Panthers. Over right side, Wallace is going to lose it and get it back and knock it back, off the hands of Antoine Lister.
That was a great hustle by him.
Oh, man.
And a lot of these Panthers are not really getting a chance to get in their groove because of so many dead balls and because of the foul situations. But despite all that, they're playing really solid ball when they're in there.
McDyess from the long rebound from the missed Marquell Carter shot. And they're going to call. Oh, wow. That's 4 on Devontae.
Devontae really took a risk going after that ball. It looked like he had his hand on the ball and he was just pulling it, but the refs decided to call a foul instead.
Well, you sit Smoke on the bench, and here comes the elder statesman. He's got to pick it up. Want to send a shout-out to the Boroughs of New York. Well, Papa Ellis is checking us out on Exciting Panthers Sports down in his man cave.
Who was a basketball player himself. I asked Chance, I'm like, how did you learn to shoot? He said, my dad taught me. My dad taught me everything I know about the game. I'm like, wow, that's awesome.
Man, that's just beautiful, man. Wow.
Just like I'm going to teach my sons and daughters.
Volleyball over here.
Sons and daughters.
Yeah, you know, whatever I'm blessed with, because I got to get started sometime. What?
I'm not in that. Not in that. I'm not saying word. Here we go now.
We'll talk
Faith
later.
Williams, Faith Williams gets it now over there. Lister. Ellis is calling for it. Ellis, oh, man, and Lister puts it up, hits the backboard. That's shot clock violation.
Solid defense by the Lions to really pressure the Panthers to where they couldn't get a shot off.
49-38. Panthers on top. 9:06 left to play. Wallace working on Faith Williams. They get over to Marquell Carter. Here comes Carter right side over to the right corner to Stedrick Jr., and he'll pop it for 2. Lister. To Faith Williams. See, he obeys.
Coach wanting to slow the ball down a little bit on offense, run off some of this clock, but as well get the best option on offense.
Lister takes it from 3. No way. He's just a little off, and here we go back the other way. Wallace comes down right side now over to Carter. Carter from the left elbow puts it up, and it's out of bounds, and Henry secures the rebound, and we're going back the other way. Faith Williams up top, left side. Ellis thought about the 3. They give it over to Andrews. He'll take it from 20. Yeah, it's nasty.
That's his shot. That mid-range
15-footer.
That 15-foot. Any spot of a 15-footer on that court, that is his spot.
Yeah. That mid-range game is deadly. When you can master that, a lot of people can play penetrating games.
Where they're playing and what time.
Exactly.
So kudos to the teams that keep our PV Panthers page up to date, because our PV Panthers web page is so informative.
Oh, wow.
I go on it every day.
Sure you do.
I love that website.
You went on it this morning?
Yes, I did.
What'd you look at?
The schedule, what time, and where to tune in and all that. I was telling all my people at the funeral where to listen to the game.
Oh, wow, just checking. Well, hello, Ray Wortham people. 7:25 left to play, 51-40 the score. The Panthers up by 11. Here comes Carter, kicks it right side, now to Bell. Down to 4 seconds on the shot clock. Andrews, why did you do that?
Yeah, because I have a feeling that was not going to be a bucket. Alvin,
no.
Alvin, it was rushed. He wasn't squared up. Andrew should have let that go, especially since we're in foul trouble. We don't have Patterson on the court right now. Andrews really has to remain disciplined. It's only his second, but you don't want to keep sending them to the free throw line. They're in the bonus right now.
Of course.
All right, just threw down my script. 7:16 left to play. My script. script.
I just didn't hear what you
looked at
said.
me like, your eyes
No.
looked like I said something else.
No, no,
Your eyes
Porter.
got bugged like, oh, my God, he's going to get fired.
No, nah.
If you wasn't really listening.
You have tenure at this point.
I guess if you wasn't really listening, it could have sounded like that.
Nah, I heard you say something, but I knew it was.
I've slipped, though.
I knew it was diplomatic.
I slipped, and I would tell y'all what game, but people will go back and watch the game just to mess with me. But I did slip on one
Oh,
game.
yeah, I remember.
Quiet, yeah. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Oh, Faith Williams goes up. Andrews puts it back up with the right hand. No foul. Andrews should have been fouled there. Wait, what's the call? They're going to give it to Prairie with 18 seconds on the shot clock, but Andrews was fouled going up. Wow.
Agreed.
I was talking to Charles Edmond and Jay at Jackson State. We're all Bob Carpenter disciples. Bob Carpenter was an influence in all of our sports careers. I think Jay took over right after Bob Carpenter at Jackson State. I was already at Prairie View, and then Charles Edmond came through as Williams hits another one. So I think at this point, I don't know what guy. No, that's my keys. That's not mine, but I'm using those.
Okay, they're looking for some. I didn't know you liked the color pink so much.
I don't.
Yeah, it's my favorite color.
Back to the right side, Andrews for two.
Gerard Andrews, coast to coast, finishing and running back on defense.
55-41, the Panthers kind of starting the edge off with it. And, man, some interesting happy dancers over there. Golly. Left side, Carter for three. Yeah, it's good.
Your new favorite dance squad.
Now on Marcus Wallace. Oh, man, he goes by him with ease and going to take it coast to coast. Kicks to the left side. Henry now to Andrews. Oh, man, those are just too close. Wow.
Oh, man, Fate should have went up with it. He was right there, but when in doubt, pass it to your teammate.
Wow. The Panthers have met the Raising Cane's challenge.
That's 4.
Gerard Andrews called for another foul.
Wow, here comes Devontae Patterson.
At this
that's
point,
3. It's 3.
Yeah, okay. Okay, only his third, so he's safe. But it's 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. Coach is like, okay, Patterson, get back in there. You just got to play smart.
Mm-hmm. He's going to have to learn to play smart, or he could just find out the hard way and foul out.
Right, but you don't want to have a team that's not ranked higher than you, even though the rankings right now aren't the most important because there's so many games. Mm-hmm. But you don't want to have a team come in ranked so much lower than you to beat you.
Wow, they're going to call Faith Williams for stepping out of bounds, but, man, they're riding him like a horse.
Yeah, they are.
So, I mean, what's that mean? Andrews is going to check out. Cox and Lister will check back in. Gee whiz.
Yeah, I was just saying that, who you beat and who beats you matters, because when it comes down to the wire, it will all be the determining factor of where you're positioned and if you get that home spot at the end. But for the confidence of the team and the rest of the conference, you want to make sure that you beat teams that are ranked lower than you.
Williams steps back for three. Yeah, he's hot.
The patience he took, because when he got the ball initially, he didn't shoot it. He thought, wait, let me adjust myself. That's just true patience. Just that comes with his
high basketball IQ.
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder what Dwayne Lewis is over there talking
about. Darius Williams, three-pointer he just knocked down.
He doesn't look very enthused about it. McDyess goes under and tries to worm his way. No shame on me. Shame on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
Yes.
And Faith Williams is going to stop it now. Coach wants him to go. Here we go to Williams. Williams now with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it back over to the right side. Williams loses it. He pushes it and hits his hand. Man, come on. Sylvester. Wow.
I like how poised the team is when they listen to Coach Smith. Coach Smith is like, oh, hold on, and they don't argue. That's okay. And he said when he says go, they go.
Williams.
And that's because you could tell that they respect him and they bought into his culture that he's instilled. I mean, of course, it's effective. We're reigning SWAC champions.
McNair throws it down. It's going to be a charging violation on the assist to So nice to have Cecily Rigsby back here.
Yeah, it is.
I'm waiting on DJ Jubilee. She had a hair appointment. What? You mean Tim, you've been gone away from me 8 weeks, and now you want to talk about you got a hair appointment? Jubilee, really? Skylar McCall? I'm calling her mama. I got her mama phone number, I'm telling. Here we go back up top. Now with Faith Williams, 3:37 left to play. And Faith goes up with the left hand. Patterson to clean it up for two.
Those guys really do clean up each other's mess.
Yeah,
they do.
Totally.
Man, I just believe I can see Patterson at the next level. I mean, for real.
Agreed.
Oh, and one, and they're going to foul Patterson out of the game. Wow, yeah, he fouled him. Wow, 3:17 left to play, and that's it for Patterson. Notice how quiet I said that so people won't be. Yeah. Linnell Henry will check in for smoke. Wow. I think that's his first time fouling out this year. 60-48. Andrus will pick up the slack along with Williams. And we've got the elder statesman out there. The elder statesman, it's time for Ellis to get hot. Because they've been playing off of Ellis. Faith Williams will run the point. Faith coming on the right side. And the foul is going to be called on number 23, DeQuan Morris. And that's going to take them to 10 on 9 personal fouls. And we'll see what happens. Well, they're going to give that one to him. And was he shooting?
Nope, that wasn't a shooting foul. But well,
obviously
they're in the bonus.
They're in the bonus. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry.
I hope I didn't jinx it. Yeah, he hits the first one. Williams' second shot is away. It's also good.
Free throws. What do they do, Porter?
Extend leads and win games.
Yeah.
I was going to wait to see if you guys have picked it up. I usually wait until it's almost crunch time, and it is close. Morris, oh, man, with a dipsy doodle and no. I'm surprised the foul was called. Williams slowing it down. Now to Lister. Back over to Williams. Andrus with the turnaround. High archer off the backboard. Lister is going to get it because he pushed somebody in the back. Watch. Oh, they're going to call that one on Henry.
Uncharacteristically of Henry, he has 0 points.
Yeah, Lister pushed him in the back. He caught Lister.
Okay. Not Henry on that one, but still, he averages about 8 points a game, but he's never really gotten a chance to get in his groove because he got in early foul trouble with 3 fouls right now, but 2 in the first half and the first few minutes of the game. But he's so important to the team that just his presence alone, changing shots, bringing that aggressive defense, is really still an asset.
Carter missed the first shot. Second shot is away. It creeps in.
Panthers doing well by keeping their lead, even though things have not been flowing right. The whistle has been blown way more times this game than most games that I've seen with our Panthers playing. But they still kept their lead, and they're still seizing each opportunity to score.
Linnell Henry, are they going to call him for traveling? And he's pushed out, and Coach can't do anything but land this. We're not going to talk about the officiating crew, but golly gee willikers. Here comes Jonathan Beast Mode Jackson.
I know Linnell Henry has got to be frustrated just because there's a lid on the rim for him, but just not being able to be as productive as he normally is as an athlete. That's frustrating.
Down to a minute 35 left to play in this one. Right side backing it out. Here come the Panthers. Down low, it's going to be stolen away. No, McNair is going to get way out to Wallace for three. Yeah.
Great shot.
Yeah, nice baseline pass.
16. And now foul called. Is that going to be Marquell Morris again? Or is it Quell Morris again? 23.
Oh, man, we have the best seats in the house.
30.
do.
That's good. Yeah, 30. That's going to go against Cameron Posey.
We have the best seats in the house because
These coaches are hilarious.
the coaches are too funny with their comments.
Well, Fingers has not given me any indication of how many fouls he has. Will you please look over here on the live?
Yes, which player?
30.
Posey
Four. Yeah,
has,
4.
as of right now, 3 fouls.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have agreed with me. There's only a minute and 8 seconds left.
Oh, you should have.
I didn't
give me the win.
I didn't give you the wing. Williams' second shot is away. It's good. Now the Panthers back up by 12, 64-52.
Oh, you were right. He has 4. It just popped up on there. Yeah.
I've been watching now. Here we go. That's why I told you should have agreed with me. Here comes Quell Morris with a double pump. Misses it all. And if the Panthers can hold on, I think this is going to just about do it. Here comes Fate Williams. Morris looks like he's cramping up to give it back out to Fate. And they're going to, I mean, it's just no use in fouling there. You can't hit 12 points. Here comes Fate Williams around the right side.
Oh, goodness.
And
they
stop
did
the
foul.
action, Marcus Wallace.
They did foul.
What does Marcus Wallace look like?
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, that is the name of that movie. And
I just said it because he said it earlier.
I see that so many times pop up on Netflix or Hulu, and I don't click the movie to watch it.
What happened to John Travolta? Where is he at?
John Travolta, he's made so much money. He's just probably sitting on one of his private islands.
On the island, right?
And the last
Half Moon
movie,
King.
the last movie he did, he dressed up as a woman. So, Hairspray, the musical.
Oh, no, he's done movies after that. He's done a bunch of
the one
action
that I've seen.
movies. Oh, no, he's done a bunch of action movies. I mean,
My favorite one was
plays a
where he
real
was
good
an
villain.
angel. It was like an old
Face
90s.
Off is my favorite John Travolta movie.
Yeah,
Face Off
that's
is
a
my
good one,
favorite.
too.
we had Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, that's a great movie.
By the way, the Panthers have led the Racing Pig
Remember that song, Grease Lightning from Grease with John? Don't foul, guys.
Morris goes up
And
as
they fouled. That's okay. I'm probably just jinxing it.
25 seconds left. I mean, you know, if the team really liked chicken, they could have gotten the women's free box combos with the box combo and save a little change. Is that illegal?
Say that again?
I was going to say the men's team. Well, I guess you had to purchase a ticket, so that might not be apropos. So that's right. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be if you bought a ticket, and or if you just in attendance, how does it work? Yeah, sure, I'll tell you.
Yay.
You ought to be able to go over and get some over there.
Yeah, you
Shouldn't have
should
to
be
take
able
mine.
to. Yours looks better.
24 seconds left in this one, folks.
And tonight would be the ideal night to go get your box because our games are actually ending earlier than what we're used to.
And you can get your box. Yeah, you can get your box. You can get to it. You don't have to rush down. Monday's going to be tough.
Monday is, yeah.
And here's Jonathan Beast Mode Jackson. And Dwayne Cox just takes it all the way in so he can get a point. And Jonathan Jackson wanted that He wanted that dunk, and he can really get up, too. I mean,
Yes.
beast mode can get up. And that's